In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a cream cheese flavored frosting that abides by the cottage food laws. Hi, it's Karolyn. If you want to learn how to bake and decorate amazing cakes, then I would love for you to join me by hitting subscribe and the bell. If you have a home-based bakery, you are aware of the cottage food laws, and there are some states that have a law that say that you cannot put anything in your cakes that require refrigeration. So that includes cream cheese icings. So what do you do when you are working from home and you want to make a cream cheese icing? Well, I got the solution for you, boo. And in this video, I'm going to give you my recipe and show you how to make it. The important ingredient that we're going to add is Loran Oil's cream cheese icing flavor. You want to make sure that you have the icing flavor and not the cream cheese emulsion. This is actually used in baking, and this is used in your icing. This has a buttery flavor to it. It kind of smells a little bit like popcorn. Excuse me. So you don't want the emulsion. You want the icing flavor, and I'm going to link this in the description. So let's get started. To make this, you're going to need 2½ sticks of butter. I prefer to use salted butter. Between 1/2 and 3/4 cup of shortening. This is high ratio shortening. This is Sweetex. I will link it in the description below. I use more shortening in the summertime because it helps to stabilize the icing. A 2-pound bag of powdered sugar. If you want to make it less sweet, you can use 3/4 of the bag. Between 3 and 7 tablespoons of whole milk. And that Loran cream cheese icing flavoring and some Wilton Clear vanilla. To show you how stiff the butter is, it still has a chill, but I can press my fingers into it and make an indent. So I'm going to add the 2½ sticks of butter to the bowl, and then the 1/2 cup of the shortening, and put that on about a 5 out of 10 for about 15 to 20 seconds so it can start to mix together. And then I'm going to scrape the sides and the bottom of the bowl. If you have a scraper blade, you can skip this step. I'm going to add 1 whole teaspoon of the Wilton Clear vanilla and turn that down on low so it doesn't splash everywhere. And then this stuff is really concentrated, so I just added a 1/4 teaspoon of that cream cheese flavoring and mix that for about 20 seconds. And then I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of the whole milk in the bottom of the bowl before I add the entire bag of sugar. And again, you can add less if you want it to be less sweet. And I have to put a towel on there so I don't get a cloud of sugar, but I mixed it for about 20 seconds, and then I'm adding more liquid till I get it to the right consistency. So I added about 2 or 3 more tablespoons of liquid, and then I'm going to scrape the sides and the bottom of the bowl again, and then turn that on low and add more liquid until I get it to a nice spreadable consistency. And there is your icing. So there you go. There is the cream cheese frosting. And I have to say, this is a very good substitute. And it really does taste like cream cheese icing. The only thing that's missing is that tang that you get from cream cheese. But this is a very good substitute for your cream cheese icing if you are a home-based baker. Now to store this, I would just keep it in an airtight container and I would refrigerate it. It should last in the fridge. I would use like the 2-2-2 rule. So you can keep it out on the countertop up to 2 days. You can keep it in the fridge for up to 2 weeks, or you can freeze it for up to 2 months. And again, make sure you get this cream cheese icing flavor. This will be linked in the description, and not the cream cheese emulsion. This is good for using in baked goods. So I think that's it. If you have any questions about this, or if you try this recipe out, please let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And this was actually a question that was asked in my Facebook group. To be in my Facebook group, you would become a member of my KakeAcademy, and I am so excited that I can offer this to you guys right now. There are 3 tiers to my KakeAcademy. The first tier is a cake pop tier where you can support me with my content creation and help me make more videos for you. And also you can get some free and discounted extras. Extras are things like PDFs and recipe books that I release. And then the top 2 tiers, the cupcake tier and the dessert table tier, both have access to my exclusive Facebook group where we answer questions like this, and we help each other with pricing advice and cake design advice and any other questions that you have. We are having so much fun in that group, and I would love to have you aboard. So I'm going to put a link in the description for you so you can check it out. Please like this video if you liked it, and if you are enjoying my tutorials, ow, my wrist just cracked. I'd be so grateful if you could buy me a coffee. My link is in the description. And you can keep in touch on socials and check out my website. And if you want to stick around, you can watch this video next, And hit subscribe and the bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And remember, it's cake, have fun. I will see you on the next one. Bye.